Today I have come up with excellent video on Excel tips and tricks, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Saad. I welcome you all in this video and request you to subscribe to my channel. Excel Navigation. 1. Title bar contains the name of the active application. When the workbook window is maximized, the workbook title appears in the Excel title bar. Otherwise, the title appears in a separate title bar within the workbook window. 2. Ribbon is a panel that houses the command buttons and icons, organized into a set of tabs. 3. Quick Access Toolbar is a toolbar that provides easy access to frequently used commands in the application. It can be customized to fit individual needs. 4. Name box displays the cell reference of the active cell. It also displays the name of the current function when using the formula palette. 5. Formula bar displays the contents of the active cell. 6. Status bar displays details about filter data and which view is displayed. Normal, page layout, page break preview. 7. Sheet. Workbooks can contain multiple sheets. Navigation options. There are a number of ways to move around in Excel. To move to a specific cell or range group of cells, use either the mouse or the keyboard. Flash fill. The flash fill command on the Data tab is an excellent assistant for spreadsheet completion. Flash fill evaluates example data, compares it to existing data in adjacent cells, determines any patterns, and suggests entries. Recognizing patterns. Notice how a clear pattern is established in the example below. Find and replace. The Find and Replace dialog box has the capability to find and change formatting, as well as options to search across all sheets in a workbook, or to restrict the search and subsequent changes to the current worksheet. 1. Locate the editing group on the Home tab. Click the down arrow associated with the Find and Select command. 2. Find and Replace dialog can also be opened by pressing Ctrl+H to open the Find and Replace dialog box. Ctrl+F will open the Find dialog box, although clicking on the Replace tab will open the Replace options. 3. Click the Options button to expand the search options. 4. Click into the Find What text box and enter it in the desired text to search. 5. Click into the Replace with text box and type replacement text. 6. Click the Find Next button, and the cursor will jump to the next cell in the next row that contains the search term. 7. Click the Replace All button. A message box will display with the number of instances where replacements were made. Sorting and filtering. At some point after entering a listing of data, it will be necessary to reorganize the data. That is, where sorting and filtering comes into play. Simple sorting. As long as the range of data does not have completely blank columns or rows included in the data, the entire listing will be sorted. However, if there is a blank row or column as part of the list will be broken when sorted. 1. Place the cursor in one of the cells of the column to be sorted. 2. Click the Sort and Filter command found in the editing group. 3. Choose Sort A to Z to sort alphabetically, or filter from the options shown. Custom sort. Custom sorting is used when there are multiple criteria for the sort. For instance, sort the list by department, last name, and first name. 1. Place the cursor in one of the cells of a column to be sorted. 2. Click the Sort and Filter command found in the editing group. 3. Choose Custom Sort. 4. In the first Sort by drop-down, choose the first column to be sorted. 5. If the Sort by drop-downs list does not show titles but instead columns, make sure the check mark for My Data has headers is enabled. 6. Click Add Level to add additional criteria. 7. When finished adding levels, click OK. Filtering. There may be times when a subset of the list is necessary. For instance, in our example, a listing of only executives may be required. Filtering can assist with providing the desired data. 1. Place the cursor in one of the cells of the column to be sorted. 2. Click the Sort and Filter command found in the editing group. 3. Choose the Filter command. 4. All the headers for the columns now have drop-down arrows. 5. Click on a drop-down arrow and select Filter criteria. 6. Click OK. 7. Only selected records are now displayed. Tables. To make managing and analyzing a group of related data easier, you can turn a range of cells into a table. 1. Once a database has been created, select Format as Table under the Styles pane in the Home tab. 2. Select the desired table style from the dropdown. This can be adjusted later if desired. 3. In the subsequent dialog box, confirm that the correct range of cells is selected. Also, indicate here if the table has headers. Table functions. Note that once a table is created, filters appear at the top of each column. 1. Click onto the table until the Table Tools Design tab appears. 2. On the Table Tools Design tab, click the box next to Total Row to add a total row at the button of the data. 3. Note that on the newly created total row, there are additional formula functions in the drop-down. Number formatting. Number formatting is an important setting to understand. Formatting numbers will not interfere with formulas and functions. Number formatting options can be found in the Home tab. Number group. Select the drop-down to see a full range of options. The last option, More Number Formats, will allow users to create custom number formats or use special number formats like zip, code or phone number. AutoSum. While creating formulas manually is a great skill, there are also some shortcuts available in the Home tab for some popular simple functions. 1. Select the cell where the formula is to appear. 2. Go to Home tab of Editing Group AutoSum. 3. Note the drop-down options include the ability to quickly calculate the following from data, sum, average, max, min, count. 4. Note the wavy green line that appears after making a selection from the AutoSum drop-down. Sometimes Excel guesses correctly for the data to calculate, and sometimes the wavy line needs to be corrected. To correct the data source, select the first cell to be included, hold down the mouse, and drag to the end of data source. 5. Press Enter or Tab to accept the formula. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to Knowledge Builder.